Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Now, Denver's starting five. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. That is Brown in at the three slot. And for the Warriors, the core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the four. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's the Professor in at the five. Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the finals, so that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Murray. And they double up Jokic. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Murray for three. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Here's Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
Curry against Murray. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Murray can't get that one to fall. Murray's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Back to Curry. Pass to Green. Let's go with a three. And it's Denver with a rebound. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
That was a great win for them. Nobody liked their chances coming into the game, but when they got to OT, they put the hammer down.
But once they could taste that upset, they weren't going to let this one slip away. Ferocious in that overtime period.
Now here's Green. Uses the glass on the layup.
More of an instinctual play right there from Draymond. Just anticipated that. He knows where that miss is going. Look, his guys don't miss much, but he gets the ones they do.
Here's Jokic. 14 points for him last game against Portland.
And also in that one, he had the opposition on pins and needles on the defensive end of the floor, recording 4 steals that night on his way to an overall stellar game. And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
And it misses. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brent.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it, whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. What a complete package he is.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Pettit. Gordon brings the double team. And here's Green from the arc. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Inside, Jokic. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Blocked again! Oh, what a fast break for the Warriors. Back to Thompson. Pass to Green. Now here's Thompson. It's Wiggins on the wing. An 11-point game for him in the win against Charlotte.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Caldwell Pope finds Murray. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Pettit. Pettit's got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry passes to Pettit. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets trail. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Jokic with a screen on Thompson. Puts it up from 12. Oh, another miss by Jokic.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Murray brings the double. Thompson outside. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
To the middle. From 7. And another miss by Denver.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Brown passes to Murray. Now Jokic. Pass to Brown. Murray deciding where to go with it. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Jokic. Defense is right there. And no good.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
The shot's good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Who wants a free t-shirt donation? Let me hear you.
Now let's see the most efficient scoring teams around the league this season. The Warriors, number 1.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
Murray against Curry. Outside Murray. Takes it inside. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Golden State has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Green, the pass to Pettit. Here's Curry from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar, one Wardell Stephen Curry.
Shot is good by Gordon.
And Aaron Gordon not hesitating because the defender was close. He just kept going.
Golden State has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. To the inside, headed. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Now here's Gordon. A 35-point game for him in the win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And he did his part from the line. Drew fouls and made them count.
The shot. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Hopefully that settles him down after starting the game 0 for 6.
Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his 3rd straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
Paul finds Thompson. Back to Paul. Thompson outside. 4-3. The rebound by Murray.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Pass to Jokic. Murray against Thompson. Jokic with a screen on Thompson. Murray passes to Jokic. The Nuggets need to get one up. Murray, no good. The Warriors have got 8 of 15 shots to go. And here's Paul. Saric with it. Pass to Thompson. Checked in for the Nuggets. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Small lineup with Paul and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. Kuminga is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's the professor in its center filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Chanchar. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. To the wing, right side. Headed, passes to Oubre. And here's Curry for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. Chanchar, shot is off.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Watson. 8 points in his last time out. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. On the wing, Holiday. He's covered by Curry. Here's the floater. The shot by Holiday, no good. And so Paul will bring it up for the Warriors. They held a 12-point lead earlier. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. Holiday surveying the floor. Pass to Jokic. The Warriors pull it in. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Now here's Holiday. He's got 5. Here's Watson. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Oubre. On the break. Here's Pettit. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
Well, guys, the professor in the last outing against the Hornets is outstanding. He ended up with 44 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Tipped! And the Warriors pushing it up now. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass. And that's a double-double for him now.
And CP3 with that court awareness, it's legendary, exceptional at realizing when his guys are wide open.
Jokic the screen. Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Now here's Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Deflected. Here's Pettit. Last game out, he had 44. Takes a three. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 3rd assist of the night. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
So far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Pettit, good.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Denver's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Najee sets a screen. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's hauled in by Pettit.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Good work defensively by Oubre.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Buries it from 3. Pettit's got 19 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Oubre against Gordon. And the layup is good. Gordon's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Aaron Gordon is one stringy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop him.
Timeout called, the Warriors. Here for the Warriors. Green comes in for Oubre, and it's Klay Thompson in for Paul. Brown's checked in for Denver. Jamal Murray comes in for Watson. Now here's Curry. Give him 8 points now. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Curry's got 8 here in this quarter.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Gordon. Very solid offensive production, averaging 18 points a game. The shot by Najee, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Pettit. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Najee passes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Najee. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Najee sets a screen. The 3 is up. hits a three-pointer. Najee's got 6.
Now with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Here's Pettit. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, coming off All-Star Weekend, some teams seem to have renewed focus.
You know, the break is really an opportunity to press the reset button. Take a breath. You know, just get some rest. And, of course, analyze what you've done well and maybe what you haven't, and make the necessary adjustments moving forward.
Now here's Murray. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Portland. Green in the post, defended by Gordon, and that was good. Green.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the 3 balls weren't falling early on.
Gordon outside. Back to Murray. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
They get it back. Outside for Green. Pass to Pettit. Back to Curry. And here's Thompson for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. 6 points for him.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Murray against Curry. Here's Brown. 8 points in his last time out. Goes up from the top of the key. Gordon can't hit.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
To the paint. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
To the inside. Here's Najee. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
2 shots.
Good on the second one. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pettit, good. Pettit's got 27.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game. From the left block. Here's Najee. Misses the 3. Up in time. The shot comes out, and so it's the Golden State Warriors up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for Golden State.
You've got to be impressed with their unselfishness. They're moving the ball with ease, looking to keep each other involved. That's a total team effort.
It's entertaining to watch, as long as you're not the team they're playing. And now let's take a moment. The fans hitting us up on social media. Okay, so Eat Egg Whites wants to know, in a game of one-on-one today, who wins between Shaq and Kenny? Is this a trick question?
They want the honest truth? Neither of us.
Kenny only says that because he doesn't want to take the L.
If L stands for lying in bed for 2 weeks, you're correct.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. On the court for the Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Brown in at the 3, small forward.
Go ahead and frame that. That's Steph Curry, the best to ever do it. It's art.
Murray against Curry. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Stephen Curry.
At the line for the Nuggets, Jamal Murray.
And he makes it first.
And Jamal Murray more and more has come into his own as a player capable of shouldering the offensive load and being a leader for his team at times.
And so he hits both. Now the Warriors with it. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Brown, following the score by Golden State. Missed inside. And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Murray. 11 points in the game.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And the shot goes. Jokic just got 7 points in the game.
Now, sometimes there's passes, and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Here's Pettit. Good work there as it goes.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Thompson against Caldwell Pope. Here's Murray. Warriors with the rebound. Pettit's.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Wiggins for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Murray against Curry. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray from outside the arc. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
There are signs from Jamal Murray that we have seen as one of those fearless players.
At the line for 3.
He hits the second from the line. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
For Denver, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Gordon outside. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple. 7 points in the game.
0 hesitation that time from Gordon.
Curry passes to Pettit. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Denver has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Jokic. No good there.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And here's Thompson for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Jokic, he's got a piece of it. And he gets it back. No good off the back of the rim.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he cut off every angle and then got his body on him. That's a Warriors effort.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Curry against Murray. To stop the run. Pass to Brown from behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brown's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Here's Pettit. 37 points for him. Can't connect from short range.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Murray finds Gordon. Here's Brown, hounded by Wiggins. Clock at 6. Here's Gordon. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiggins passes to Green. That one rolls around and rims out. Here's Brown. He's covered by Curry. Jokic with a screen on Wiggins. Out to Gordon. Three-pointer. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's Green. Tries again. Pettit. Good. Pettit's got 39.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Gordon on the wing. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic with a screen on Thompson. For 3. His shot that time, not on target. And for the Warriors, they're shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Here's Pettit. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Wednesday, they'll kick off the homestand, starting with the Sacramento Kings. And then on Thursday, they'll face off against Kyle Lowry and the Miami Heat.
And that game against the Suns, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 16 points now.
This is one of those games where we're not seeing them slow down, so we're in for something real special from Jamal Murray.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Denver has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Jokic. And here's Murray. He's guarded by Paul. Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on Payton. Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer off the mark.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Payton. He's scoreless.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And here are the Nuggets now. The Warriors getting their last shot to go.
Well, not a volume shooter, but the three-point percentages from KCP, they're solid.
Inside. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Gordon. It's hauled in by Pettit. Outside Kuminga. Goes back up. Again, Golden State.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
You saw it by that putback there. He is just completely locked in. We're getting full contributions from him right now.
Paul against Murray. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And here's Oubre from the arc. Gets the three to fall. Oubre's got 5 points now this quarter.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
We've got Chris Paul. Gary Payton II is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's the professor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Golden State has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Pass to Paul. Here's the pick. Right side Oubre. To the middle. Here's Pettit. The shot won't fall. Great D that time from Jokic. Here's Watson. He's covered by Oubre. Jokic the screen. Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. It's hauled in by Pettit.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
With the drive, and he makes it. Pettit's got 48.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out. Awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Here's Jokic, and the dunk by Jokic. That gives him a double-double.
Wait a minute. Jokic has got some vertical, too? Wow. Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Watson passes to Najee. Caldwell Pope against Paul. That's tipped. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Contavious Caldwell Pope. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Now here's Murray. Just 5 on the clock. With a step back. And it's Denver with another.
And the effort offensively from Jamal pays off that time.
Pass to Oubre. And a nice finish on the layup.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule. Good whistle there.
The first free throw is good.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. And Denver with a change here, too. Brown's checked in. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Murray. Gordon outside. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Good work defensively by Oubre. The Warriors have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Pettit passes to Kuminga. Here's Pettit. Now Oubre. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Murray finds Jokic. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. you've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Murray against Paul. Will it go? Good. He hits the jumper. Murray's got 23 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Payton passes to Pettit. Here's Moody. Pass to Kuminga. From deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic is... Murray with it. Here's Brown. Back to Murray. And here's Jokic. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Moody.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Down low. Here's Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
The marriage of a big man and touch. There it was from Jokic.
The ball's knocked loose. Gordon with a steal. Here's Brown. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Pettit. Covered by Jokic. To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
There are only two players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Gordon outside. Murray against Paul. From 13, 5 on the clock. That one rolls around and rims out.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
Add this one to the win column. They're 57th of the year.
They have proven to simply be the better team of the two, winning all 4 games in this season series.
And what a huge performance it was for the professor.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
Saric checks in for the Warriors. Oubre comes in for Payton. Jokic on the double team. Pass to Saric. Here's Pettit, covered by Jokic. Fades and shoots. And it misses.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Now here's Jokic. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. To the paint. Here's Gordon. And he banks in the layup.
Good job, Aaron Gordon. Just such a force in the lane.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Gordon brings the double team. Moody from outside. Nails it from 3.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fame.
going, Pete. That's how you do it.
What is the development of skill and ability?
Wanted me.
Named Player of the Month after you, if we're being honest.
There he is, Mr. Player of the Month.
The set.
Put me on top, city on.
It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with the professor. And for the Wizards, they've got Kyle Kuzma. Daniel Gafford is out there with Avdia. And there's Davis, and it's Wright in at the point. Well, All-Star break, Doris, is certainly an exciting part of the season. How does that affect the team's momentum?
Kevin, it's exciting, but the time leading into and out of All-Star weekend is important. Everyone looks forward to the break. But you've got to stay locked in on the games in front of you. Then when you come out of All-Star break, you've got to lock in quickly. So the best teams are always focused.
6 on the shot clock. Wright with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And it's Wright missing. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, the Professor.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Yeah, with those long strides, Andrew Wiggins so dangerous in transition.
Curry against Wright. Now the pass to Gafford. And here's Kuzma. He can't get it to go. Wiggins with some nice D. Curry.
Boy, you get Steph Curry rolling downhill in the open floor. He can finish off a break with such style.
Wright looking around. Kuzma with a screen on Curry. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Gafford sets the pick for Avdia. Out to Kuzma. Nice ball movement by Washington.
And this is why Draymond is one of the best defenders in the NBA. Constant energy, and it's absolutely infectious.
Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Now is the time. Get well and welcome your Wizards Breaker.
With this break in the action, we can see the top passing teams in the league, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard. The Warriors, number 1.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Taken away. Now here's Wright. His last outing, he had 8 points. And the wide open shot from Avdia. And another miss by Washington. Warriors leading by 5. This is it to Bennett. Fires, high post. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Kuzma against Wiggins. It's stolen by Green. On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Green. Over to the left wing. Thompson in the corner. Nailed from three-point land.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Washington's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Right, the pass to Abdia. And here is Gafford. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. 4 on the shot clock. The Wizards with another miss. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Wiggins with the bounce pass. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Abdia. How last month turned out for him, he's right around 9 points a night, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Now, here's Abdia. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Washington calls timeout.
A moment here to see the numbers for the professor. And with his incredible court vision, he's first in the league in assists per game.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Here's Wright. Nothing on the board. Over to the wing. Abdia, the pass to Davis. Drills it from outside.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Washington. And it's Pettit missing. Abdia with it. Now guarded by the professor. With some arc. Washington with the rebound. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Here's Pettit. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Pass to Green. Just his first attempt. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. Trailing by 5. And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
Just 5 to shoot. Gafford sets the pick for Davis. Off target with his 3.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Here's Pettit, still without a basket. And it's Wiggins missing.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That on Thompson.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For the Wizards.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Corey Kispert's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Paul's checked in for Golden State.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Gafford kicks to Kispert. Blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Pettit. And again, no good by Golden State.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Well, finishing with confidence. Wiggins getting a great understanding for this game.
Now here's Wright. Still scoreless. Pass to Kispert. He kicks to Davis. Launches from deep. The Warriors pull it in. Pettit's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. He dishes it to Green. That one goes in. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
Draymond Green will pick his spots on the interior. He can read a defense, and he understands when to attack.
Right, the pass to Avdia. Over Pettit. Pettit grabs the board. The Warriors have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Unloads from 13. Rebound, Washington.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Gafford, bounce pass. Kispert kicks to Wright. There's the pass to Avdia. Wright with a screen on Green. Avdia. The Wizards with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Muscala, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Alinari comes in for Avdia. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Davis. And Jones subbed in for DeLon Wright. And then for Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for, and it looks like, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
the previous play is under review.
It's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double checking, and the game continues on.
And Muscala drops them both. 1:27 left in the first quarter of the game. To the left side wing. Passes it to Pettit. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Be a jump ball.
My To the middle. Here's Muscala. That shot off. Some solid D here from Pettit. Warriors leading by 5. Makes that one after missing his first 6 shot attempts. 1 for 7 and hungry for more.
About time he got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one.
Kispert, the pass to Jones. Now Kispert. Scoreless thus far. Kuzma kicks to Muscala. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss. Wide open.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Golden State. They lead by 4.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
Muscala, the pass to Gallinari. Kuzma outside. Jones sets the pick for Kuzma. Back to Jones. Puts up a 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
From the arc. And another 3 for Golden State.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Substitution on the court.
For the Wizards, DeLon Wright comes in for Tyus Jones. And then for Golden State, the professor's checked in for Šarić. Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. And Paul subbed in for Payton. Gallinari is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then there's Kispert. And it's Davis at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, the professor in that last outing against Denver delivered quite a performance. He finished with 57 points, and what a game it was, posting a triple-double to put on a show. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. We'll see what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
The Wizards with another miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Davis against Curry. Right outside to the paint, and it's blocked. Wiggins passes to Pettit. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Pettit's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. Washington's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Right against Paul. Has to go on up. Pettit grabs the board. Pettit's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Some solid defense from Gallinari. For Washington, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Bright with it. Still yet to score. Pass to Gallinari. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Warriors leading by 14 from 8. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Oubre.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. They're so solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
For the Wizards, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Gallinari. And Abdia subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green comes in for Kelly Oubre. It's Thompson in for Paul. Right against Curry. Now here's Wright. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Davis. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else. Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Gafford kicks to Kispert. Wizards passing it around. Pass to Wright. Launches a 3. Pettit grabs the board. Pettit's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Back to Curry. Thompson finds Wiggins. Here's Pettit. His 3-pointers off the mark.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
For this screen on Curry. Trying to get something going, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pettit's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Pass to Curry. Green with the ball. Pass to Pettit. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the Warriors miss again. Wizards trail by 16. A great three-point shooter in college, Corey Kispert, who played at Gonzaga, has transferred that skill, Doris, to this NBA level.
And Kevin, you know that guys who can shoot it with range are always in demand. The extra distance doesn't affect Corey one bit. He's very solid from the mid-range. In a shooter's league, he's got his opportunities.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. On offense, here are the Warriors. They've got an 8-0 run. And the pass to Pettit, launches it, and Wright pulls it down.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Passes it to Gafford. And here is Wright. Hasn't made one yet, and they pick up 2.
DeLon Wright has proven he's a 3-level scorer. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
Out to the right wing.
Second quarter. 2 minutes.
Down low. Paul passes to Pettit. Rebounded by the Wizards. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Wright. Now here's Gafford. The kick out to Wright. On the wing, Davis. He's covered by Thompson. Gafford sends the pick for Davis. To the inside. Pass to Kispert. Back to Gafford. Now the Warriors moving it up. Wiggins with it. Now Abdia defending.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Wizards trail by 16. Right outside. Back to Gafford. Not going to go that time. Some solid defensive work there from Pettit. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple. Pettit's got 19 points.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
And it's Wright with the ball for the Washington Wizards. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Right. If you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass. On time, on target.
Wiggins outside. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Pettit missing. The Wizards shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Abdia. from downtown. It's not going to go for him. Timeout called the Warriors.
Okay, everybody, that was their Wizards breaker. Let me hear you.
Here's Pettit. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Man, I would have loved to play on this team. They share the ball, that movement that creates openings for other guys and converting them into...
Next up, let's... And that's a halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Pettit. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. The professor out there with Wiggins. Wizards trail by 15. Nice ball movement by Washington. Kuzma against Wiggins. Kuzma outside. Clock at 4. Fires the 3. Pettit grabs the board. Pettit's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Curry with the steal.
Boy, from the charity stripe, Stephen Curry will go down as one of the best to ever do it.
Personal foul. First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Curry. Now, Wright. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And there's the pass to Kuzma. Wright outside. Passes to Gafford. 6 on the shot clock. Gafford sets the pick for Kuzma. Curry with the rebound.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Here's Pettit. Timeout called the Warriors. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jordan Poole has more freedom to create than ever before. He said there's a small group of people who get that chance. You have to make the most of your opportunity and put yourself in position to be successful. I never want any moment to be too big. Kevin, the ball is in his court now.
Yep, just the way he wants it. All right, D.A., thanks so much.
Let's check out some stats for Thompson. His last hit games. And with a top 20 ranking and field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And he's the type of three-point specialist that doesn't need a lot of shots to rack up points. That's why he's top 3 in percentage. Wizards trail by 19. Down low. Shot left block. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
Wright finds Kuzma. Inside, here's Gafford. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Pettit. Off target from three-point range. The Wizards have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Pass to Gafford. Gafford is screen on Thompson. Back to Gafford. Package to the hoop. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Gafford's got 9.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's Gafford. It's stolen by Green. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Curry against Wright. Back to Kuzma. Dishes it to Abdia. Wright outside. From deep. Pettit grabs the board. Pettit's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal
and a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Thursday, they're off to New York to face the Knicks. And then on Friday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors.
And for their matchup with the Celtics, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Right, the pass to Gafford. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Green.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up. Washington calls timeout.
Let's keep it up.
Get loud, fans, on the court.
And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. The Warriors, number 1.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Gafford kicks to Abdia. Back to Kuzma. Looking to end the run. Wiggins with some nice D. Warriors have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Kuzma brings the double team. In the corner, it's Wiggins. It's over Abdia. Rebounded by the Wizards. Kuzma's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Great pass to set up the layup. Kuzma's got 6.
Kyle Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
Pass to Thompson. The tray. Abdia with the rebound. Abdia's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Right against Curry. Kuzma kicks to Davis. Back to Kuzma. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Cranes it from beyond the arc. He's got 7.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
To the middle. Here's Pettit. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Wizards making a switch here. Gisbert's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Hall's checked in. Shots good by Gafford.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Down low. Out to Thompson. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Back to Wiggins. Over Avdia. And it's Wiggins missing. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Gafford with the ball. 11 points in the game. The pass to Kispert. Avdia. Davis in the corner. Teardrop shot. Pettit grabs the board. Warriors leading by 20. Inside, here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Now CP3 knows every string to pull on the offensive end. What a pretty pass.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Davis, the pass to Wright. Kicks to Avdia. Kispert, the pass to Gafford. The Wizards working the ball around now. And it's Wright missing. The Warriors have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Paul.
Assisted by
Paul's got 4 assists in the game. Washington shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Here's Gafford. It's rebounded by Golden State. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Washington shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Right, the pass to Gafford. Now, here's Kispert. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Gafford kicks to Kispert.
2 minutes.
A fader. Doesn't go that time.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Pettit. And yes, it's good. Pettit's got 26 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And so it's Washington with it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Now a timeout called by...
Substitution on the court.
And stolen by Kuzma. We've got Avdia. Wright is out there with Davis. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Gafford kicks to Avdia. Kuzma with it. Now defended by Oubre. Clock is at 3. And Johnny Davis gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Here's Pettit. In the corner, it's Oubre. And again, no good by Golden State. Washington's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Ball against Wright. In the corner, it's Gafford. Passes it to Kuzma. Poked away. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Here's Pettit, covered by Gafford. Back to Payton. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Time to send it now to the sideline for more on this spectacular season MP is putting together.
Thanks very much. We've been tracking the triple-doubles from MP all season, and now he's closing in on more records. He's very much in range to break the single-season record for most triple-doubles at this pace. Something we'd all love to see. Back to you guys.
He has been something else this year. Boy, I'd love to see it. Pettit, good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Davis against Oubre. Pass to Avdia. And when it comes to the Battle of Los Angeles, DB, is it fair to say this is still a Lakers town first and foremost?
Oh, Kev, I don't think there's any question about that. Now, the Clippers have obviously been much more competitive and better as late, and you have to wonder, what is the influence of the new Clipper arena? Does that sort of carve their own niche in the greater Los Angeles area?
For three. Another three for Golden State.
Three-point field goal.
Great ball movement there.
Avdia. To the paint, and they get it, and Gafford throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Here's Pettit. And the rejection by Gafford. Avdia with it. Kuminga picks him up. Nice ball movement by Washington. Pass to right. And here's Avdia. 6 to shoot. Gafford sends the pick for Davis. The shot's good from Gafford. Gafford's got 13 points in the second half.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
And it's Pettit missing. For Washington, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Right outside. Back to Gafford. It's rebounded by Kuminga. And it's Ball with the ball for the Warriors. To the inside. Pettit. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Davis, the pass to right. Kuzma against Payton. Kuzma can't get it to go. And for the Warriors, they're shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. Here's Pettit, covered by Gafford. And it's Pettit missing. Washington's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. There's the pass to Davis. Now, Avdia. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
The Wizards shooting here in the fourth quarter around 41%.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the professor.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Wright.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab.
You can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him.
out there, MP?
There's the man of the hour. Go get him.
Well, Richard, there's an extra tactical angle here. Both teams like to use their benches to create favorable matchups.
Yes, two smart coaches here. And look, coaching matters in this league, and so we're going to see which one is going to put together a better strategy.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's the professor in at the 5, down low. Thompson, that's good.
Whenever the ball leaves Clay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that good of a shooter.
Now here's Randall. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Pettit. Back to Thompson. Here's Pettit. Checked by Randall. Here's Pettit. Wiggins outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The jump hook. Pettit. Good. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And here's Randall. Outside Brunson. Over Curry. On the money from 12 feet away.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter.
The 3 from Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Brunson. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Randall. It's stolen by Green. The 3 from Thompson. The Knicks pull it in. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won 1.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams can see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
And so he makes both from the line. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Brunson. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Count it.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. 7-point differential. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Hopefully this is a reality check for them. Teams in this league are just too good. You will be punished for your mistakes.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Randall a screen on Wiggins. Here's Barrett. New York no good that time either.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Green pass to Pettit. And that comes off the assist by Green. Pettit's got 8.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Brunson against Curry. Robinson a screen on Curry. They need this. Brunson misses. The Warriors have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Pettit passes to Thompson. Takes the 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the 3.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Here's Brunson. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now a timeout called by New York. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And it's quickly with a miss. The Warriors have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Here's Pettit, pass to Curry. Robinson with a steal. Brunson looks it over. Robinson a screen on Curry. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Green. From deep three-point range, Curry's shot is off. New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Brunson with it, now guarded by Curry. They grab their own miss, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Pass to Green. Here's Pettit. And he jams it home with authority.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Barrett. We saw him with 19 his last time out. For 3, Randall. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Barrett. Back to Robinson. To the middle. Outside Brunson. Just 3 to shoot. Second chance effort. The Warriors pull it in. Pettit's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Pass to Brunson. Outside Barrett. Randall a screen on Thompson. Here's Barrett. That one a little long. The Warriors have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Wiggins passes to Green. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Curry against Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Outside for Randall. Puts up a 3. He drops it from range.
When you have Randall on your team, you'll space out that floor.
Outside Curry. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Barrett against Wiggins. Inside.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Josh Hart's checked in for Brunson. The Warriors also with a sub. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. Randall, left side. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
While some people could say he's struggling on offense this period, I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
New York has gone 2 of 5 from deep. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by Pettit.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
No good with a layup. And so Randall will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 13.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Hart. We've got 1:55 left in the first. 5 to shoot. Barrett passes to Robinson. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. For the Knicks, Hartenstein. Timeout called by New York. And as we're halfway through the season, let's see how the power rankings are shaking out. You take a look at the Knicks, they've still got a solid hold on that 3rd spot.
I think for the Warriors, they've been such a welcome surprise. Not many people thought they could be this good, but they continue to relish the role of underdog.
Jalen Brunson is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Quickly. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Outside, DiVincenzo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Here's Pettit. He's got 10. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Pettit. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Quickly with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Curry against Quickly. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Pettit. The Warriors have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Wiggins. Jacks up a 3. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Brunson against Wiggins. Outside. DiVincenzo. Now Brunson. Brunson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So for the Knicks, Randall comes in for Hart, and it's R.J. Barrett in for DiVincenzo. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Chris Paul.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive. He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. Pass to Robinson. To the left side wing. Randall can't hit. Golden State has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pettit. Off target from outside. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And he lobs it up top. Kicks it to Quickly. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. Quickly's got 8.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Pettit. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Well, Grant, you were in the playoffs several times during your career. The postseason's just different from the regular season.
It's 100% another level. I'll never forget my first series, 1996, against the great Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway of the Orlando Magic. Of course, yeah, my Pistons got swept. That was quite an introduction to the playoffs.
Now here's Barrett. No made baskets yet.
Well, guys, the professor in the last outing against the Wizards put on a show. He came away with 34 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Hart's checked in for New York. And Golden State also making a switch. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Stephen Curry.
And we're starting to see some fire from Barrett. A tremendous sign for this team. And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Quickly. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Randall passed it quickly. Hart with it. Shoots over Thompson. Hart can't hit.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Pettit. Robinson defending. Pettit passes to Paul. Here's Pettit. There's the double team quickly. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Second personal foul.
Randall, pass to Robinson. Outside Hart. Randall outside. The three. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the three with confidence now.
Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing. He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Randall. The three ball. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping him behind. When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
New York has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Quickly passes to Robinson. Outside Hart. Quickly against Paul. Robinson, a screen on Paul. To the middle. And a big finish by Robinson.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pettit passes to Thompson. Another three for Golden State.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Knicks shooting only 39% so far in the game. Pass to Robinson. Paul against Quickly. Robinson passes to Hart. The three, Barrett. It's hauled in by Pettit. Pettit's got 11 rebounds in the game. Down low. And it's Green missing.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
Golden State has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Ball passes to Pettit. Quickly with a rebound.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Barrett, nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
Here's Pettit, there's the drive, and the layup is good off the glass. Pettit's got 25 points.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
The open shot, Randall. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
No hesitation from the big man, Randall. I mean, this is how confident of a shooter he is.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
So we conclude the first half. Warriors ahead. They lead by 12. We've got more in store for you right after this.
61. Put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for Golden State.
They're playing at a fast pace, seizing opportunities to beat the defense down the floor. That's created some mismatches that have been to their advantage.
Running like a young Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, I'm still running, Ernie. Running to the snack bar.
And now, time to glance at the power rankings midway through this regular season.
Well, looking at the Warriors, midway through the season, they have to like where they're sitting. Large and in charge with the #1 spot.
Still work to be done, though, and the real test comes in the playoffs.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's the professor in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Pettit. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Thompson. The 3 from Curry. The Knicks with the rebound.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Quickly against Thompson. Pass to Brunson. Launches the 3. It's hauled in by Pettit. The Warriors shooting about 56% in this one. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
When he's at his best, he is a great rebounder of the ball. Wiggins with the great anticipation to get the board and the bucket.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Oh, Robinson with a block.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
It's hauled in by Pettit. Pettit's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
And that one hits the back iron.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
And he gets it to go. Pettit's got 29.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Randall, right side. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
No good on the free throw.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
Second free throw, no good. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Brunson with it, now guarded by Curry. Got a hand on it.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Here's Pettit. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. First free throw is good.
Pettit at the line. 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
Now here's Barrett. He's got 6. Pass to Randall. Charity stripe shot. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Here's Pettit. Give him 31 now. The 3 from Thompson. Drops in the 3. Thompson's got 12 points in the game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Pettit. Robinson defending. Pettit, good.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Outside Brunson. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow. Julius Randall. We can feel the floor shaking on that one.
Here's Pettit. Check by Randall. And here's Curry for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Now here's Randall. He's got 12. Here's Quickly. 6 to shoot. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Here's Pettit. 33 points for him. Outside Curry. And here's Green from the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
3 points.
Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Timeout called the Warriors.
Get ready for Boston.
And the Knicks making a change here. Hart's checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Paul's checked in.
Breaker dance crew.
Robinson with a steal. Curry against Brunson. On the wing quickly. Randall outside. Back to Hart. Clock at 6. Unloads from 13. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pettit passes to Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Wiggins. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play, and I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points. Brian?
Allie, he has found a home. No question about that. Thank you. Now here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. With the floater.
We've seen Wiggins play suffocating defense against great scorers. His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Pass to Pettit. There's the three. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds now.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
75-59.
And so Paul will bring it up for the Warriors. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. Now here's Quickly. 12 points for him. Randall can't hit. And for the Warriors, they're shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Pass to Curry. They set the pick. Here's Wiggins. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
I like that. Give Wiggins something in rhythm, and he knocks it down.
To the inside. It's deflected. And he gets it back. Randall can't hit.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And the shot goes down. Pettit's got 35 in the game. And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
You also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
For the Knicks, Hartenstein. He's checked in for Robinson. Fournier comes in for Quickly. And it's DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Oubre comes in for Curry. And here's Kuminga for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 1:49 left to play in the third. Randall outside. The 3. Fires it in the triple. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hitting only 20% from the field this quarter. He might want to start getting others involved.
Nice shot by Kuminga.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Looking at the young forward, Jonathan Kuminga, a big man who continues to try to get better.
Yeah, I really like this guy. Ultimately, he's got to hit his 10,000 hours. He's got to play more games and get more minutes, but he definitely possesses a hunger to improve, and every team loves those types of values.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. New York has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And there's the call. Golden State with the foul. That free throw no good from DiVincenzo. McBride, he's checked in for New York. Both shots good from the strike. So it's the Warriors now. It's an 18-point lead to the paint. Pass to Pettit. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Here's McBride. Here's Hartenstein. Here's McBride. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he tries a 3. Connects from downtown. McBride's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Randall has a nice feel for the game and is willing to keep his teammates involved.
With his first shot attempt. The Knicks with the rebound. Hart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Randall right side. There's the triple. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. And more. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same.
Substitution on the court.
Paul against Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Paul. Randall outside. Three-pointer. The rebound by Wiggins.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
The kick out to Paul. Fires the three. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
3-point goal.
Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
For 3, Randall. Robinson passes to Brunson. Second chance shot. The Warriors pull it in. Wiggins got 4 rebounds now. Here's Pettit. Out to Thompson. Doubled by Hart. Pass to Paul. To the inside. Again! What an avalanche!
Another outstanding game for him. He has been a consistent offensive force all year.
Only 3 other players in NBA history have more 40-point games in a season than he does. Randall. Robinson passes to Randall. It's Hart on the wing. Back to Randall. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks it down from distance.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
105-89.
And it misses. A difficult situation for New York. Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. With the teardrop. It's hauled in by Pettit. Pettit's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Robinson with a double. Robinson with the block. Hart passes to Randall. Not going to go that time. The Warriors have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. The 3 from Thompson. The Knicks with the rebound. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Randall outside. Randall draws the double. And here's Brunson from the arc. Hauled in by Paul.
And with each miss, you can see the frustration mounting for him.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Third personal foul. 5th team foul.
That free throw good from Brunson. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Hart. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Both free throws good from Brunson.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Wiggins outside. Pettit passes to Curry. Soft touch off the glass.
That's from
Curry's got 9 points now in the second half.
It's just his ability to adjust his shot just ever so slightly. That's how Curry beats everyone with contact.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Once again, let's hear it for your Knicks City Dancers. Let me hear you once again.
Randall outside. It's hauled in by Pettit. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. To the middle. Curry passes to Pettit.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside for Green.
2 minutes.
Pass to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pettit. He can't get that one to fall. Randall with some nice D. Quickly from outside. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Thompson. The Knicks with the rebound. Barrett with it. Now guarded by Curry. Brunson. Pass to Randall. Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range. Randall's got 21.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Warriors.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And what a special year they're having, picking up their 59th win.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the professor.
He limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding lots of chances to knock away shots.
Brunson misses. Here's Pettit. Brunson defending. Out to Thompson. Launches it. On target from range.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Randall, the pass to Brunson, and it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
And so Paul will bring it up for the Warriors. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Outside Payton. Pass to Pettit. Now here's Kuminga from downtown. And the Warriors with another 3.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd...
All right, time for what feels like a weekly segment at this point. Can MP break this record?
You talking assists?
I am. And I'm wondering about single season. Can you look that up for us?
All right. MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Let's get it. Hop off a 16 passenger. This a G5, no, this not a Challenger. Big one. I keep some members with me in the fridge. Then coat seats, spacing. They like to wake up and repeat. Chill out. Now she said 3D. Wow. I go in the jungle and they got a coat. I bet I come out with a mean. I bet I live for the fam. Bigger than me. Color stones in my infinity link. And then the factory masterpiece. I call him twin, could that be my brother? We got the same roller, he matching me. Nah, for real.
Water on me like the sun. Song, carrot, song, pointers. All these commas, I want fun. Me go, not the jump, buy it all. Cake on me, no fun. Drop top feeling like stunner. Drop top, KD play no run.
close. You got it. Get it. I see him. Switch. Over it.